So I could have been to Atletico Madrid, to Juve, to Tottenham, to Inter, you know. But yeah, I just wanted like popular football like I had in Brugge. You know, really authentic football culture, that kind of things. And when they came, this was really obvious, you know. And it's like, yeah, I want to go there. I spoke with my wife, and okay, she knows a bit football, you know. But when I told her, yeah, Dortmund, is it a big city? I say it's a big club. It's a big city if you compare to the Belgium cities, you know, but it's not Paris, of course. And it's like, yeah, but Tottenham is in London. It's better to go to London, you know, for her, because she sees also there is football and there is the life, you know. And we had so many pleasure, you know, in Paris with the culture, the restaurant, that kind of thing. It was really it's really a wonderful city. And I say, yeah, but yeah, sorry, I cannot choose for Tottenham, because I don't want to go there. I want to go to Dortmund, you know. And yeah, it was a bit a problem, you know, when we had to decide, because yeah, the time in Paris, in the city, was really nice, and we was looking also for something a bit similar, you know. But yeah, she knows it's my work, and you know, I only have like maybe 6 more years, you know, to play football, 5 or 6 more years, and after we will enjoy the time. If we want to go to London or back to Paris, you know, we will do what we want. This season wasn't a good one. I had really difficult, you know, to be 100% focused on football after the corona and that kind of things, and no supporters. Football was boring for me at some moments, and I think now the switches has been made, and it's like I'm just waiting one thing. It's to play the Euro and to start the new season with the new stuff, because it will be like we start from scratch. It's like I just signed now, you know, for Dortmund, and we forgot this year, you know. Okay, we had the Pokal, we are now in Champions League, but it has to be much better also, you know, for everybody here. And this was not a great season, but I think we cannot do worst. You know, it cannot be worst next season, and I'm sure, like personally, if individually and collectively, we will achieve really great things the coming season. I'm not really on social media. I don't follow anyone. Nobody can comment my picture, that kind of thing. So I wasn't directly touched with this, and I think I don't need someone to tell me that I played a shit game or a good game. I'm totally able to figure it out by myself. And I wasn't happy. Like I told it many times in newspaper, when they ask me, "Are you satisfied with your season?" I say, "No, of course not, because this is not the Thomas Meunier that I know, you know." And I think people saw it too. I think they had the right to be unhappy about my different games, and even the club also, we spoke, and you know, they were expecting much more from me, as I was expecting much more from me too. But sometimes, you know, there are things you don't control anything, and it's a bit difficult to understand, honestly. I cannot give you an answer why it didn't really match in the beginning, and it's complicated to explain. If I played for Sassuolo, for Fulham, or for Paris, it's the same for me. You know, I'm playing football. I'm doing what I love the most, and I don't have to choose, you know, or to justify why I love football. You know, and you know, for example, the problem is when Marseille and Paris, you know, they create like really a tension between them, you know. And you know, before, like 10 years or 20 years ago, they were almost killing themselves around the stadium in every game, you know. It was really, really aggressive. It was really violent, and that's why. And there is always a tension between them, you know. They hate each other like Dortmund and Schalke. Okay, it was Marseille at that moment. It could be Saint-Etienne, it could be Lyon, it could be Lille. But the thing is that, yeah, like what you want, but not from Marseille, you know. I say, I don't care about Marseille. I'm not even French. I'm not even Parisian, you know. I'm playing for the club. I have a contract. I do everything I can, you know, to make the club bigger and that kind of things. But yeah, I just love football, you know. And for me, I don't really care if it's from Marseille or from Lyon or from Monaco, you know. For me, it's the same. It was just a wonderful choreo, you know, like Dortmund can do, for example, and that's it, you know. It was really, and I had a discussion with two guys representing the ultras, you know, and I told them, yeah, I'm sorry for that, you know, but I will not apologize. I'm not gonna apologize because I love football, you know. It's no sense.
But what if something similar would happen to you with Schalke now as a BVB player?
But Schalke doesn't make a choreo like the supporters of Dortmund, so there is no chance I like a choreo of Schalke.